I'm Sivashree. I'm here to present about data acquisition and learning aspects in artificial intelligence. My team members are Shweta and Charu. Next slide. Data acquisition and learning are fundamental aspects of artificial intelligence that play a crucial role in enabling machines to perceive, understand, and respond to their environment. These processes are essential for building intelligent systems capable of performing tasks ranging from recognizing patterns in data to making autonomous decisions. Data acquisition is the process of digitizing signals that measure real world physical conditions. Resulting digital data can be manipulated by computers and software. It involves the collection of raw data from various sources such as sensor, database, files, and internet. This data may come in different formats, including structured data, unstructured data, and semi structured data. The goal of data acquisition is to gather relevant information that can be used for analysis, modeling, and decision making. Learning aspect is a core component of artificial intelligence that enables machines to improve their performance over time through experience. Next slide. There are various data acquisition and learning aspects in AI. The first one is knowledge discovery. Knowledge discovery is a process of discovering meaningful patterns and knowledge from large volumes of data. It involves various steps such as data processing, data cleaning, data transformation, data mining, and interpretation of results. Data mining. Data mining is a subset of knowledge discovery that focuses on finding patterns, correlation, and relationships with large datasets. Techniques such as clustering, classification, regression, association rule mining, and anomaly detection are commonly used in data mining. Machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence that focuses on development of algorithms that enables computer to learn from and make predictions or decisions based on data. It is all about teaching computers to learn and comprehend activities that need narrative human intelligence and then doing them with the assistance of artificial intelligence. Machine learning algorithm can be categorized into supervised learning, unsupervised learning, semi-supervised learning, and reinforced learning. Next slide.
Hello, this is Shweta, and I'm going to continue other types. Second type is computational learning theory. So, computational learning theory helps computers learn from data by figuring out how much data they need and how well they are learning. It's like teaching a computer to recognize patterns or make decisions based on examples. Third type is neural and evolutionary computation. So, neural computation is like making computer systems inspired by how our brains work. We create networks of connected nodes that can learn from data just like our brains do. These networks are used in things like recognizing pictures or understanding language. Evolutionary computation. Evolutionary computation copies how nature evolves to solve problems. We create groups of possible solutions and use methods like mutation and selection to find the best one. It's good for solving tough problems when other methods can't handle them well.
I'm Charu, and I'll be discussing about the intelligent agents and the multi agent system. So, intelligent agents are software entities that perceive their environment and take actions to achieve certain goals. They will operate on various levels of complexities. So, if you take an example of a maze, an intelligent agent would navigate the maze to reach the goal state, and it will try to apply algorithms which will help in a certain direction, which will help it to reach the goal state. Next slide. When we talk about multi-agent system, it consists of multiple intelligent agents that will act independently. They will interact with each other and collectively solve the problem. So these agents have their own goals. They can communicate and make decisions autonomously. So if you take an example of chess. There are two intelligent agents. They will first analyze the current state of the board and they will evaluate possible moves they can make. They will select the best move according to the strategy. The overall strategy and the outcome of the game emerge from interacting between the agents, and the agents may use different algorithms or neural network models to make decisions to achieve the goal and maximize the chances of the winning. Next slide. Next slide. Yeah. When we talk about multi-perspective integrated intelligence, it is combining various viewpoints and forms of intelligence to gain a comprehensive understanding of a situation or a problem. So we look through the problem from different point of views and apply all of them and make a decision from diverse sources of data, expertise, and perspectives, so that for problem solving and for effective problem solving. So, example can be smart cities where we have to see different perspectives from transportation, from to living, to all of the sources which will play an important role in it.